I've got one thing I remember in particular that I can talk about.
All right.
Tom's the only person that's ever lent me a part to see if it would work. Installed it, said, if it works, great, come back and pay me for it. If it doesn't work, come back, we'll take it out.
Well, tell me about that, because that was actually the one of the reasons Tom had said he talked to Josh. Tell me about that story.
I don't even remember what the part was, but we were trying to diagnose some esoteric problem with one or another of a long string of vehicles that I've had here. And he said, well, I think it's this, we'll try this, and if it works, come back and pay me for it. And he installed the part and said, if it works, come back and pay me for it, and if it doesn't work, come back and we'll take it out and try something else. Most mechanics won't do that. Most mechanics may install parts that don't work, but not for free.
So was that when you'd started coming to Tom?
No, that was about halfway through. I've been coming here since I came to Portland, so 19. I think Tom had just gotten out of Lewis and Clark, or shortly before that. I've been coming here since I got to Portland, so 1977, 78, which makes it 30 years, which is a little terrifying probably for both of us. With a long line of cars, everything from, Plymouth Valiants that I bought at state auctions to, slightly more modern cars. And, now I actually have things that, have fuel injection and things on computers and plug them in and see, and it'll tell you what's wrong before you have to figure it out on your own.
But
so I've had all sorts of cars in here for a million years, and it used to be just out of convenience because I lived in Selwood for a long time, and now it's out of loyalty and faith.
But they seem to, you've never had any kind of problem they haven't been able to fix, or?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Never
had anything that they couldn't fix.
No reason to take it anywhere else? Have you ever tried anybody else in Portland?
I've brought new cars back to the dealer periodically for warranty service, but that's really the only reason. And I now live in Beaver Creek, so it's not because it's convenient. Because, I'm 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
I worked in Portland, so, I could drop stuff. The shuttle service is nice because I could drop stuff off and get delivered to the office and then find rides home. But he's always been able to fix something. I've always been charged reasonably. He always tells me what's wrong and then gives me the option of whether to fix it or not for other stuff, which is nice. He's been known in my less affluent days to be willing to track down used parts. There's just no reason to go anyplace else.
Right? So many of these videos, that's where it comes up. People, will give me that same thing, and then I'm left, well, tell me more.
Yeah. That's it.
I don't know what else to say.
I could go try other places, but why bother?
Yeah.
Why tempt fate?
There's the clip we're going to put on the site. Why tempt fate?
It's not as if things couldn't go wrong. So if they haven't, going someplace looking doesn't make sense.
Well, I guess that's it. Quick and simple.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming by and
my pleasure.
Taking time out on it. Thank you very much.
Okay. Goodbye.